Dakota Johnson just did one of the worst movies of all time with Madame Web, but now it's coming out the reason she did it was because she was tricked. And Dakota Johnson, despite having a family that's pretty famous in the acting world, she didn't get a lot of big roles at first, only getting small parts in the movie Social Network as well as 21 Jump Street. Everything changed when she became the lead in the 50 Shades franchise, which was one of the most profitable trilogies of all time, making $1.3 billion on a budget of $150 million. But since 50 Shades of Grey, she's tried to move into more mainstream movies like Madame Web, which does have a pretty good cast with Sydney Sweeney and Emma Roberts also being in it. But this movie was definitely not a solid pick for a role, where it's one of the worst reviewed superhero movies ever with only a 17% Rotten Tomatoes and is poised to lose over $50 million. But getting cast, Dakota Johnson, Emma Roberts, and Sydney Sweeney were told they were joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But to be clear, Sony bought the Spider-Man rights in 1998 for $10 million to make the Tobey Maguire movies, and Tom Holland's only in the MCU because of a licensing deal. Sony still likes to pretend they can use Spider-Man in their movies, which is why this was in the trailer for Morbius but not in the film. And Dakota Johnson was definitely fooled by Sony and why she fired her agent 2 days after the trailer for Madame Web came out. So this is gonna bomb, and with that I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe if you learned something.